A dry pellet of a common base B, when kept in an open, absorbs moisture and turns sticky. The compound is also a byproduct of chloralkali process. Identify B. What type of reaction occurs when B is treated with an acidic oxide? Write a balanced chemical equation for one such solution.
So if you observe the question here, we got a word known as chloralkali process. First, let us understand what does it mean. After that, we'll see about the question. So in chloralkali process, we are going to take some solution. That solution is having the combination of sodium chloride and also water. Sodium chloride and water, if you are mixing together, that is known as a brine solution. That is known as brine solution. This brine solution, whenever you are doing the electrolysis process, here we have the word known as electrolysis. Electrolysis. So what is this meaning? Electrolysis. Lysis means nothing but breakage of the bond, and that is taking place in the presence of electricity. That is why we have the word known as electrolysis. Right? So whenever you are doing the electrolysis of the brine solution is nothing but mixture of sodium chloride and water. So when you are doing electrolysis of this brine solution, we are going to get three products altogether. What are those? Sodium chloride mixing with water known as brine solution. We are doing electrolysis process. Then we will get three types of the products here. One is chlorine and one more is hydrogen, and along with that sodium hydroxide. So as chlorine and alkali, chlorine and sodium hydroxide, two products are formed here. That is why we have given a name for this process as chloralkali process. So we have taken two graphite rods here. One is connected to the positive terminal of the battery and another one to the negative terminal, and we have taken brine solution. Whenever you are passing the electricity into that, it will dissociate into ions, sodium and chloride ions, hydrogen and OH minus ions. Again they will recombine together to form this sodium hydroxide. Hydrogen will be attracted to the cathode and chloride will be attracted to the anode, and at the ending we are going to get three types of the products here: chlorine, hydrogen and sodium hydroxide. That is why we have given the name as chloralkali process for this electrolysis of the brine solution. Now we got some base here. What is that base? Sodium hydroxide. First of all, we have to write the balanced equation for this. So let us write that here chlorine and hydrogen both are given as 2. So let us write 2 here for sodium chloride. Again for this sodium atoms are becoming 2 here on the reactant side. So let us write here also as 2 NaOH. Then just check this, we are getting again oxygens 2. So that is why let us write 2 before H2O. Now just observe, sodium atoms 2, chlorine atoms 2 and hydrogens altogether 4, here also 4, then oxygens 2, oxygens are becoming 2. We got a balanced equation for this chloralkali process. And again one more statement also is given in our question. What is that? Whenever this base is reacting with some acidic oxide, what happens? What are the products formed? And write a balanced equation for this. See, whenever any base is reacting with acid, that reaction is known as neutralization reaction. There what are formed? There salt and water. Salt and water are formed in neutralization reaction. Right. So here also acidic oxide is having some acidic nature. Any non-metallic oxides you can say as acidic oxides. So in that again we have some exceptional cases. That is another thing. But many of the non-metallic oxides are known as acidic oxides. When this acidic oxide is reacting with the base, this also becomes like a neutralization reaction. Now let us take some non-metallic oxide like carbon dioxide as acidic oxide, and I am taking this alkali which is formed in the chloralkali process as the base. So this sodium hydroxide reacting with some non-metallic oxide. What is that non-metallic oxide? Carbon dioxide. I am taking carbon dioxide here. When these two are reacting together, what will be formed? Here we are going to get sodium carbonate Na2CO3. Along with that, water also is formed. Sodium carbonate and water are formed here, and to make it balanced, what we have to do? Here sodium atoms, if you see, 2 are there, but reactant side only 1 is there. So let us write 2 here before NaOH. Then again you check with the oxygens, 2 plus 2, 4 are there. Here 3 plus 1, 4. Next hydrogens you see, 2 are there here. Here also 2. Carbons here only 1, here only 1. So all the atoms are balanced on both the sides. So these are the two balanced equations. One is for chloralkali process and one more is for reaction of the base with the carbon dioxide. That is a non-metallic oxide which is having acidic nature. So acidic oxide also reaction we have written, and for that equation we have written the balanced equation also. We are getting sodium carbonate and also along with that water.